Got like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna do a super quick video, but I've been doing sentence mining, so it's gonna be about that for Italian, and so I'm just gonna start with a random card. Lui vuole che vengano qui. He wants them to come over here. Il penso che le lavori troppo al computer. I think he's working on the computer too much. Maria vuole un biscotto. She wants a biscuit or cookie. I'm not sure which one it would be here. La campagna è bella. Cucinare è divertente. The country is beautiful. Cooking is interesting or fun. And so, okay, so lei pensa che il suo bimbo sia carino. She thinks her baby is cute. Everyone thinks their baby's cute, right? Okay, so passeggiare is either to walk or travel. I'm not sure. Passeggiare. La campagna, or in la campagna, è divertente. Porsche è bella. So that was one that I sentence mined. I don't know if it's correct. I don't know if the pronunciation, I don't know if it was right. But I tried to say, like, walking or traveling in the country is interesting or fun because it's beautiful. And so one of the cool things with sentence mining that I was just thinking about is that look, cerca di non piangere, try not to cry. Cerca di non piangere, Porsche la campagna è bella e divertente. So one of the things with sentence mining that's kind of cool, rather than like rogue memorization, is like, I don't know what passeggiare is. I think I used it right. I don't know. But my brain was like, passeggiare in the countryside. Like, that makes sense. And so you're not translating, which is kind of cool. So like, if you're doing just rogue memorization and memorizing, like, you might know what passeggiare means and you might know that I used it wrong. But for thinking in the language, you're getting away from translating when you're doing sentence mining. Whereas with memorization, your brain's going to be going to your native language and then picking the English, like I would be thinking, I want to say this, and then you try to say it by translating each word, or that type of thing. But with sentence mining, the idea is that your brain is picking up on it kind of subconsciously, like how children learn. And different people learn differently, right? So you know you better than I know you, but I know me. And for me, I don't do great with memorization. I have ADHD. I found that out a few months ago. Makes a lot of sense. But the average person has to hear a word, I think it's like 20, 40 times, something like that, before they commit it to memory. And for me, I'm pretty sure it's like 500 times. And just to sit down and study and memorize things is really difficult. Like, I don't enjoy it. I don't retain it. Some people can read something and just know it and memorize it, and that's great. Like, if your brain works like that, great. Use that to your advantage. I do not have that skill. Like, that is a skill that I lack. And so for me, just memorizing vocabulary really isn't a good strategy. And it's not how we're created to learn languages. Like, your children, you do memorize vocabulary as they're older, but you don't learn a language by measure. Like you don't. Yes, you have books that like Ball, you go through the first 100 words. Those are great. But in general, your child is surrounded by language 24 hours a day. Not 24 hours a day, but all the time. And that's what you want, is like, even if you don't understand it, your brain will put things together. And one of the goals with language learning is that you want to be, sorry, my fingernails are always dirty in videos, so just gonna have to deal with it. Like, instead of memorizing your brain, you want your brain to think in the language, right? Like, you want to flip your brain over into the other language as soon as possible. For Hindi, it takes me like 5 hours to flip my brain over. A lot of times it's like, that's a long time. But if you can get to where like you can do it quicker, that's really cool. So anyways, there you go. That's my thoughts on sentence mining for today. But I was going through the flashcards. Maria vuole un biscotto. Maria wants a biscuit. Maria vuole passeggiare in la campana. Yeah, there we go. Questo ascensore è affollato. I don't know what that is. The elevator is crowded. La campagna non è affollato. Mi piace la campagna perché. I don't know if it's because or not. Perché è non affollato. There you go. More tries.